everyone, today's topic is triangles and we will take the first topic of triangles, that is similarity of triangles. So let's begin.
Good morning students. Today's topic is similarity of triangles. But before going on to that topic, I want to take congruency first. I think you must all have learnt about congruency in detail in your 9th standard. Congruency means shapes having same size, obviously, that is congruency. So if I say two triangles, I am taking two triangles, that is one triangle is ABC, XYZ, the other triangle is XYZ. The triangles are congruent, and you know what are the conditions of congruency? What are the conditions? All the corresponding angles have to be equal. That is, angle B is equal to angle Y, angle A is equal to angle X, and angle C is equal to angle Z. And the other condition of congruency is corresponding sides of the triangle should be equal. This is the condition of congruency. AC is equal to XZ. And as we have learned, congruency means completely overlapping on each other. So obviously, if this is the condition, two triangles, that is ABC and XYZ, will definitely overlap on each other because they are same shape and same size. Now, second topic that I am taking, and I'll definitely tell you the difference, that is similarity. This is similarity. Similarity, I'll say what is similar shape, what is similarity in any shape, whether it is be circle, whether it is with triangles, squares, anything. Similarity states same shape but not necessarily same size. For example, if I take up two circles, this one is a circle and this is a bigger one. Shapes are same, circle, but obviously the size differs. One is a smaller one, the other one is a bigger one. Circles are similar, all circles are similar. So what I'll conclude is conditions of similarity. Under which condition I'll say the shapes are similar. Conditions of similarity. But before putting up two conditions of similarity, I'll say circles will always be similar, squares will always be similar, triangles, I'll say it may not be similar. So condition number one is the same shapes and size should be in proportion. So what I stated just right now, all circles will be similar. Definitely not, because they have one parameter, that is radius. Obviously the radius will be in proportion. If I take up squares, this is a smaller square, this is a bigger square. Obviously all sides are equal, the shapes are same, and size will also be in proportion. So I can say all regular polygons, obviously they will be similar. Now comes the condition for triangles. Triangles, obviously the conditions of similarity what I have placed, the size can be in proportion, cannot be in proportion. So I am putting up conditions of similarity in triangles, because we are learning, our topic is similarity in triangles. I am drawing two triangles for you. This time I will not take up two triangles of same sizes, they will be different. One is ABC, the other one is XYZ. So what are the two conditions of similarity? Condition number 1, all corresponding angles should be equal. And second, the ratio of corresponding sides of triangle, both the triangles, should be in proportion. Should be in proportion. Yeah. So mathematically, should we write down what actually it means? I am drawing the figure. This is ABC and the other triangle XYZ. As the statement says, the condition says, angle A has to be equal to angle X, angle B has to be equal to angle Y, and angle C has to be equal to angle Z. But under the second condition of similarity, what the condition says is ratio of the corresponding sides of both the triangles. So AB upon XY is equal to AC upon XZ is equal to BC upon YZ. So these are the two conditions which are mathematically written before you. So under both the conditions, can I say triangle ABC? Now see, there is a change in the symbol used for similarity. The symbol is here. This is the sign of similarity, and ABC is similar to XYZ. So if any two triangles have to be similar, the first condition, all the corresponding angles have to be equal, and second condition, ratio of the corresponding sides have to be proportion. So hope the topic is very much clear. But let us take up an example, because we all know unless and until we take up an example or a question, the topic doesn't make us very clear. I'll make up this topic clear with this question. I am drawing a triangle before you. Let's say this is a triangle X, Y, Z, and I'm taking a point A here and B. I have marked this as this. Okay. The whole XY is X. AY is 17. I'll write down here also. XY is X. AY is 17. YB is 16. YB is 16. And BZ is 22. Done. And we have to find out X. Because this is a question on similarity, obviously I'll have to pick up two triangles to prove that they are similar. Can I see two triangles? That is, one is triangle AYB and the other one is triangle XYZ. And the question has not given me that the triangles are similar. I'll have to prove that the triangles AYB is similar to triangle XYZ. Because the sides of the triangles have not been given, I have to take one condition, that is angles. I'll see to it all the corresponding angles of AYB and triangle XYZ are equal or not. Let us check it out. Angle A, that is angle, I'll not say angle A, I'll write it as angle BAY. Angle BAY is equal to angle ZXY, obviously. Angle ABY of triangle AYB is equal to angle XZY, and angle Y is common. So under the first condition of similarity, I have proved that the corresponding angles, all the corresponding angles of triangle AYB and XYZ are equal. So obviously under that condition, can I write down AYB is similar to triangle XYZ? Yes. Now if this is so, can I write down the second condition, because I have proved that the triangles are similar. So let us write down the ratio of the sides. So first ratio is AY of triangle AYB. Then obviously the corresponding will be XY of XYZ. The other side is YB of AYB, YZ of XYZ. And the third side is AB. So AB of AYB and XZ of XYZ. We'll write down the values which has been given in the question. What is AY given in the question? That is 17. XY is X. YB is 16. YZ is, what is YZ? That is YB plus BZ. What is YB plus BZ? That is 38. Okay. So can I have the value of X as 17 into 38 upon 16? So we have the answer 17 into 19 upon 8. So we have found the value of X, that is the value of XY of triangle XYZ based on similarity of triangles. I hope the question is understood. We'll take up more questions on similarity so that the topic is more understood to you. Thank you.